In cash book we will record only the cash transaction. The credit transaction has not been recorded into the cash book. Either we have purchased the goods on credit or we have sold the goods on credit. क्रेडिट का मतलब समझते हैं उधार, ठीक है। The firm has prepared the cash book and the bank has prepared the passbook. Means the bank is having a account in the name of every customer, and whenever a customer deposit their money, the bank will credit the customer account, and whenever the customer withdraw their money, the bank has debited their account. Now, how we have prepared the bank reconciliation statement? So, see here, suppose we have deposited 2000 into the bank account. Okay, what we will do? We have deposited 2000 into the bank account. The cash has gone from us because we have deposited our money into the bank. We will write into the cash book by bank 2000. Okay, the bank has credited our account by cash 2000. How the difference between the cash book and bank passbook has been arises? The reason for this is that first reason is, suppose I have issued a check to my creditor. Okay, I have given a check to my creditor on the date of 29th of October. I will make an entry on the same date in my cash book because I have given the check, then I have perceived that this amount of money has gone from me. So what I will do, I will make an entry by what? 500. Okay. But when I make a printout of the passbook, I have seen that this 500 has not been debited from my account. Then the difference has arises in cash book and passbook. Arises or not? Arises. Why this difference has been arises? Because I had given the check to Ram on the date of 29th October. But what the Ram will do, he will keep that check into his pocket and forget to submit that check into the bank. And as the check has not submitted into the bank, then how the bank will debit my account? The bank will debit my account only when the check which I have issued to a particular person, that person will submit that check into the bank. So on the same date, the difference has been shows that in bank passbook our account has not been debited by 500, but in cash book we are debited our cash book by 500. Clear? In the same manner, whenever the bank has provided interest on our account, if we are having a bank balance, then we will receive our interest from the bank. Isn't it? Yes? If we are having a bank balance in a bank account, then we will receive our interest on our amount. But when we take a printout of the passbook, I have seen that in passbook we are having 2,200 in our bank account, but in cash book we are having only 2,000. Why this difference has been arises? Because in passbook it shows that 200 has been received by us by the bank as an interest on our account. But how can we get known by this? Only when we are getting the printout of our passbook. Then what we will do? We will credit our cash book also by this 200 as 2 interest. Okay? So by this way we will rectify our cash book. This rectification process is called bank reconciliation statement. The next reason is when sometimes it happens that we will receive a check from our customer. if I will sold some goods to our customer, instead of giving us cash, the customer has provided us check. And as we will get a check, we will make a entry in our cash book. Yeah, I will receive a check to Shyam. This much check I have received. But when we will get a printout of passbook, I will see that this amount of money is not credited in our account. Then I will recognize that I have not submitted that check in my bank account. I will keep that check into my drawer. Then how our account has been credited? Is it credited? No. It will be credited only when I will submit that check into the bank. So this is also a reason that the difference has been arising between the cash book and passbook. Next reason is that sometime it happened that we have submitted a check into the bank. I have received a check from my customer and that check has been submitted into the bank. And I have made an entry that I have received a check for this particular amount. But at the end of the month, when I will get a printout of my passbook, I will check my passbook. Then I have seen that no, I have not received that amount into my bank account. Then I will make a query. Then I have find in passbook that that check has been dishonored. If the check has been dishonored, then how we will get the amount? The meaning of dishonor I have already explained, but still I will explain you. Dishonor means if a person has issued me a check for 5,000, but he is having only 3,000 in his bank account, then what happened? My check has been dishonored. Because for issuing a check, it is compulsory that the amount for which you are issuing the check, that amount must be there into your bank account. If I am having 5,000 in my bank account, only then I am eligible to issue a check for 5,000. This is only a process of misguiding. Because if a customer is there and again and again I am forcing him that please issue my check, please give my money, please give my money, what he will do for giving me up, he will issue a check for me for 5,000. But he is having in his bank account only 3,000. I will be satisfied that I have got the check, but what happened? That check has been dishonored. Then again the difference between the cash book and passbook has been shown. So these are the different reasons. The other reasons are also there. It is there into your book. Sometimes it is happened that we are making our insurance, we are making some investment, and we are giving an order to our bank that when a date has been came, that amount will directly debited from our bank account and submitted to that particular insurance company. Okay, but I have forgot to the particular date. When I will get a printout of passbook, then I have seen that our cash book is showing 10,000, but in passbook we are having only 9,000. Then I will check the error, why this difference has been arised. Then I have find that 1,000 has been deducted from my bank account as an insurance premium. Okay, then what we will do for this error, I will credit my cash book also by this 1,000. One more thing is that for the correction, for the rectification of error, it is very necessary that the credit side of the passbook must be equal to the debit side of the cash book. Because when we receive the cash, we will debit our cash book, and when the bank will receive the cash, the bank will credit our account. Okay? When we will receive the cash, we will debit the cash book, and when the bank will receive the cash, the bank will credit the customer account. when we withdraw the cash, when we given the check to a particular person, we will credit our cash book. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Then what we will do, we will credit our cash book. And when we withdraw the cash from the bank will debit our account. So the credit side of the passbook must be equal to the debit side of the cash book, and the credit side of the cash book must be equal to the debit side of the passbook. Okay, it is clear. By going through all the reasons why these difference means why the difference has been arises between the cash book and passbook, you can easily solve each and every question of this chapter. But one thing you should be clear into your mind: the meaning of cash book, the rules of preparing cash book, the meaning of passbook, the rules of preparing passbook. Then you can easily, and why this reason, the reason is given, why the reason has been arises, then you can easily solve the question.